Have you ever looked up at the sky, crisscrossed with vapor trails, and wondered how planes manage to navigate without colliding? It's a complex dance orchestrated by meticulous flight schedules. This intricate system ensures that thousands of flights operate smoothly every day. Airlines don't just randomly decide when and where to fly. It's a carefully calculated process involving numerous factors. These factors ensure that planes arrive and depart on time, passengers reach their destinations, and airlines operate efficiently. This intricate puzzle of logistics and timing might seem overwhelming, but it's surprisingly fascinating once you understand the basics. Join us as we delve into the world of flight scheduling and uncover the secrets behind those perfectly timed takeoffs and landings. At its core, flight scheduling is like creating a giant interconnected jigsaw puzzle in the sky. Airlines determine where and when to fly based on a multitude of factors. These factors include things like passenger demand, available aircraft, and crew schedules. Imagine a map of the world dotted with cities. Each city represents an airport. Airlines draw lines between these dots representing flight routes. The frequency and timing of flights on each route depend on the factors we just mentioned. The goal is to create a schedule that maximizes efficiency and profitability. Airlines want to fly full planes to popular destinations while minimizing costs. They also need to ensure their planes and crews are utilized effectively. This delicate balancing act requires sophisticated software and the expertise of skilled professionals. Let's break down some of the key factors influencing this intricate process. One of the most important factors in flight scheduling is passenger demand. Airlines want to fly full planes, so they closely analyze travel patterns and preferences. They consider things like popular tourist destinations, business travel hubs, and seasonal variations in demand. For example, airlines will schedule more flights to beach destinations during the summer months, and more flights to ski resorts during the winter. Airlines use historical data, market trends, and even social media analysis to predict future demand. This information helps them decide which routes to fly, how frequently to fly them, and what size aircraft to use. Understanding demand patterns is crucial for airlines to optimize their schedules and maximize revenue. By accurately predicting where people want to travel and when, airlines can allocate their resources effectively and ensure that their flights are as profitable as possible. Determining the most efficient route for a flight is another critical aspect of scheduling. This process involves a detailed analysis of various factors to ensure that the chosen path is optimal. It's not just about connecting 2 points on a map, it's about finding the most economical and time-efficient path considering factors like wind conditions, air traffic control, and fuel efficiency. These elements can significantly impact the overall performance of the flight. Airlines prefer direct flights whenever possible, as they are faster and more fuel efficient. Direct routes minimize the distance traveled, which in turn reduces fuel consumption and flight time. However, sometimes it makes more sense to route flights through hub airports. This strategy can be particularly useful for managing passenger loads and optimizing aircraft utilization. This allows airlines to consolidate passengers from multiple origins and destinations, maximizing the number of passengers on each flight. By doing so, airlines can ensure that their flights are operating at full capacity. For example, an airline might route a flight from a smaller city to a major hub airport. This approach helps in connecting passengers from less busy airports to major destinations. Then passengers can connect to a wider variety of destinations. This increases the flexibility and options available to travelers. This hub-and-spoke model allows airlines to serve more routes with fewer aircraft, reducing operating costs. It is a highly efficient way to manage a large network of flights. Choosing the right routes is a complex optimization problem that directly impacts an airline's profitability and efficiency. Advanced software and analytical tools are often used to make these critical decisions. By carefully considering all the factors involved, airlines can minimize flight times, reduce fuel consumption, and ultimately provide a more cost-effective and environmentally friendly service. This not only benefits the airline, but also contributes to a more sustainable aviation industry. Section 5. The Aircraft Shuffle, Matching Planes to Routes. Once an airline determines its routes and flight frequencies, it needs to decide which aircraft to use for each flight. This is a complex process that requires careful consideration and planning. This decision depends on factors like the distance of the route, passenger demand, and the operating costs of each aircraft type. Airlines must balance these factors to ensure optimal performance. Airlines have fleets of different aircraft types, each with its own strengths and weaknesses. Some planes are designed for long-haul flights, while others are more suited for short domestic trips. For example, larger wide-body aircraft are better suited for long-haul international flights with high passenger demand. These planes can carry more passengers and cargo over longer distances. Smaller narrow-body aircraft are more efficient for shorter routes with lower passenger volumes. They are more cost-effective and can operate in airports with shorter runways. Matching the right aircraft type to each route is crucial for maximizing efficiency and profitability. This ensures that airlines can meet passenger demand without incurring unnecessary costs. Using a larger aircraft on a route with low passenger demand would result in wasted fuel and empty seats. This inefficiency can significantly impact an airline's bottom line. Conversely, using a smaller aircraft on a high-demand route could lead to lost revenue opportunities. Overcrowded flights can also affect passenger satisfaction and airline reputation. Airlines use sophisticated software programs to track their aircraft availability, maintenance schedules, and operating costs. These tools help in making informed decisions. This information helps them optimize their fleet assignments and ensure that each aircraft is deployed on the most suitable route. Effective fleet management is key to an airline's success. Section 6. The Crew Conundrum: Getting Pilots and Flight Attendants in Position. Of course, no flight can take off without a qualified crew. The presence of skilled pilots and attentive flight attendants is crucial for the safety and comfort of passengers. Scheduling pilots and flight attendants adds another layer of complexity to the already intricate process of flight scheduling. This task requires meticulous planning and coordination. Airlines have to ensure that enough pilots and flight attendants are available for each flight. This involves not just numbers, but also matching the right skills and experience to each route. They must also comply with strict regulations regarding crew rest times and flight hour limitations. These rules are in place to ensure that crew members are well rested and alert. Airlines use specialized software to track crew availability, qualifications, and rest requirements. This technology is essential for managing the complex logistics involved. This software helps them create efficient crew schedules that minimize costs while ensuring compliance with safety regulations. It's a delicate balance to maintain. Crew scheduling is often described as one of the most challenging aspects of airline operations. It requires a deep understanding of both human and operational factors. It involves juggling a complex web of variables, including crew seniority, training requirements, and union agreements. Each of these factors must be carefully considered. Despite the complexities, airlines manage to create incredibly intricate crew schedules that ensure flights are staffed with qualified professionals while adhering to all safety regulations. This is no small feat. It's a testament to the sophisticated systems and skilled individuals working behind the scenes to keep the skies safe and our travel plans on track. Their efforts ensure that every flight operates smoothly and safely. Section 7. Surprising Secrets: The Hidden Complexities of Flight Scheduling. The world of flight scheduling is full of hidden complexities that most passengers never consider. For example, did you know that airlines sometimes schedule ghost flights, flights with very few or even no passengers? These flights might seem wasteful, but they often serve a strategic purpose. For example, an airline might operate a ghost flight to maintain its landing slots at a congested airport, or it might fly an empty aircraft to a different city to pick up passengers for a return flight. Another surprising fact is that airlines often overbook flights to compensate for no-shows. They use historical data and sophisticated algorithms to predict the likelihood of passengers missing their flights. While this practice can occasionally lead to overbooked flights, it helps airlines maximize revenue and keep airfares lower in the long run. These hidden complexities highlight the intricate nature of flight scheduling. It's a constant balancing act between maximizing efficiency, profitability, and passenger satisfaction. Section 8. Keep exploring. The sky's the limit. Flight scheduling is a fascinating blend of logistics, technology, and human ingenuity. It's a testament to our ability to manage complex systems and connect the world through air travel. Next time you board a plane, take a moment to appreciate the intricate web of factors that made your journey possible. But our journey into the world of aviation doesn't end here. There's so much more to discover, from the intricacies of air traffic control to the future of sustainable aviation. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and never stop being curious about the world around you. The sky's the limit.